Elimination Chamber is almost here, so let's break down all the confirmed and rumored matches to see who's most likely to win.
Oh yeah, we want retribution! Yeah, we ran out of patience!
To start off with what is likely going to be the main event of the show, Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax for the women's world title. I'm going to make it very simple. There's no world where Rhea is losing this match. I think the Australian crowd is going to be in love with Rhea Ripley. They're going to hate Nia Jax. It's going to be an awesome match, but come on, there's no way that Rhea is losing and not going into WrestleMania with the championship. Another confirmed match is for the undisputed tag team titles, Judgment Day versus British Strong Style. Again, I think there's no way that Judgment Day loses this match. They will absolutely be going into WrestleMania with those titles. I think it's going to be a great showing for Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, but again, Judgment Day has this win on lock. Before we get into the Elimination Chamber matches, there are a couple rumored matches that might happen at the show. One is LA Knight versus AJ Styles. If neither of them get into the Elimination Chamber match itself, I could see them settling their feud in the ring at Elimination Chamber. If that does happen, I think LA Knight is pretty certainly going to win so that he can go into his feud with Logan Paul for the United States title with a win under his belt. Another rumored match could be something with The Rock. If I had to guess, I think it would be an episode of the Grayson Waller effect because Grayson Waller is Australian. Obviously, he's going to be on the show, and I think him working with The Rock in some fashion will be what WWE wants to use him for. It'll probably just be Grayson cutting a promo on The Rock, and then The Rock beats him down, maybe for an impromptu match. However, you could also involve Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Cody Rhodes, since that story has been built since the press conference. But if I had to guess, I think it would just be The Rock and/or Cody Rhodes on an episode of the Grayson Waller effect. Alright, now getting to the Elimination Chamber matches. As far as the women's chamber match goes, it doesn't really matter who else is in it. Becky Lynch is going to win this thing and go on to challenge Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania in what could potentially be the main event of night one. As of the recording of this video, Becky and Bianca are confirmed to be in the chamber match, and there are a couple other names that I think are basically locks as well. Liv Morgan, Tiffany Stratton, and Naomi. As far as that sixth spot, I think it's between two people. One, Indy Hartwell, because they're in Australia. Indy's Australian, it might be a great showcase for her, even though she has zero chance of winning. The other name for that sixth spot would be Jade Cargill. To be honest, I'm leaning towards Indy Hartwell because I don't see WWE wanting to throw Jade into a match where if she wins, she's going after Rhea Ripley in arguably the main event of WrestleMania. I don't think Jade is necessarily ready for that, nor does WWE want to push her that fast. And if she loses that match, that means she needs to take a pin. And I don't think WWE wants Jade Cargill, their shiny new toy, to take a pin so early in her run. So because of that, I actually think Jade Cargill will not be a part of Elimination Chamber. I think Indy Hartwell winning that spot is a little bit more likely, but I could be wrong. None of that matters though, because at the end of the day, I think Becky Lynch is definitely winning this match. Going on to the men's Elimination Chamber match, if you were to ask me a week ago, I thought it would have been a bit more interesting between Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn. However, as of the recording of this video, Sami Zayn is not going to be in the Elimination Chamber match because Randy Orton beat him in a qualifying match. As of the moment, Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton are confirmed to be in the chamber, and there's some other names that I think are basically locks to be in it as well, namely Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, and Dominic Mysterio. That's right, I do think Dom will beat Kevin Owens to be in the match. As far as who's winning though, I think it's easily going to be Drew McIntyre, and he'll go on to challenge Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Alright, those are my predictions for how Elimination Chamber is going to go. Overall, I'm a bit disappointed in how this show is turning out just from a star power perspective, but I still think both chamber matches are going to absolutely rule. Alright, let me know what matches you want to see at Elimination Chamber in the comments below. Bye bye.